Welcome back to Forge TV, you lovely lot, and today we're talking about servicing this rather wonderful device, the FMDVSPLTR. It's basically either a recirculating or blow-off valve where you can change the preload on the spring. So if you're fitting it to a car where you might want to remap or up the boost at a later date, this is the perfect future-proof device because you can up the boost and then change the preload on the spring to suit. So whatever you do, this valve will come with you. But like every automotive part, you do need to service it, you do need to look after it and take care of it. Every once in a while, you're going to need to take it apart and fit the service kit. We're talking, thousands of miles, but it's worth looking after because it's a lovely piece of kit. Now all you have to do, the service kit contains a new spring and a new piston. So undo these Allen bolts at the bottom, they just spin out. Easy as that. And just remember there is a spring in there, so there's going to be a little bit of preload. Now I can't stress enough, whatever you do not take off the top. The top has been put together by white-coated boffins in Forge's R&D lab with many letters after their name. And if you take that apart, it may not work again and you're going to have to send it off for a rebuild. So don't touch the top, it won't go wrong. Just the bottom you need to service. So we're going to take out the last Allen bolt, and as we do that, we're just going to preload the spring to hold it because otherwise it will pop off. And you can see, this is very important, look at the orientation of both the trumpet and the port and keep everything lined up. You can see, can't you? You've got a little slot goes out the trumpet and then the larger hole, the larger slot, goes out the port. So remember where they go. You can put that down there. It's very, very simple. Take off the spring. Remember, look, the tapered part goes inside the piston. The piston comes out. Now this is made of brass, so don't worry if that looks scored or it's got marks on it. That's part of its job. It's meant to be a softer metal than the rest of the component, so that will be the bit that's sacrificial. That's the bit you literally throw away once it's served its purpose. They go in the bin. The new service kit contains exactly the same parts. So again, you put your piston in, that only really fits one way. You can see the spring, your new spring will then go inside. Of course, while this is all apart, give it a clean, treat it. And then all of that, remembering that your little slot goes in your trumpet, just fits neatly back together. Now again, just get your first bolt in by squeezing it together. So you spin that first one in, that's going to hold it. And then once you've knit them all up, just go around and give them a tighten. And it really is as simple as that. You'll then get many more miles, many more horsepowers, and many more years out of your Forge dump valve. Like my dad used to say, if you look after something, it'll last you forever. So don't forget, like and subscribe, you get more of these videos, and we'll tell you more about the products and how to use them. You'll be more attractive to people at parties, you'll be more impressive at car meets, so many, many reasons to keep watching these films. Thanks. Bye.